easy go.
What's up guys, it's Owen, and today I'm going to show you the edit course for beginners to get better at editing. So I made it in my creative island. You guys can make your own in your creative island. Now we're just going to sit here and wait 100 years for Fortnite to load. A lot of these courses some of them are easy and just to start up, and the other ones get super hard. I'm not the best at editing myself. I'm trying to get better at it too, but these are some courses I learned to get better. If Fortnite would load. There we go. The first one's pretty easy. It's just simple ramp editing. So all you gotta do is start like that and just twist everyone forward. Make sure you're pulling them all the way through because it doesn't work. And if you take shortcuts, you can drag from here to there and it works. And make sure everyone is zigged and zagged, just to make it a little bit harder. There, and then you can just respawn and go back to the beginning and do a different course. And then the course will reset back to their editing state once you end the game. So you don't have to reset it every time. I don't like editing ramps. I'm harder at it. And then when you do doors and there's someone above you, they'll hear the wall building for a door and for this. But then when you do the door, when you open the door, they can hear that. And there's no door to open here, so you can just run through. So try not to do doors, but if you have to, you can. And then just kind of jam through these. It's a good warm-up for games, especially if you do scrims or something. But it's a good warm-up, get you started. And then at the end of, I'm gonna go through some tips on what you can do instead of doing courses, just free building with edits of stuff you can do. Don't go over the ramps, it doesn't help you get practice. And then when you're editing half, don't just go over there, because it has to actually touch right there. Gotta go 1, 2, and 3 for it to actually edit like that. Now the courses are gonna get a little bit harder. This one to work on ramp rotation, and then there's the advanced forms of most of these. See, don't just throw over there. It usually doesn't work. And don't get phased under. I'm personally not a fan of editing ramps. It's just a lot harder than walls and floors. If you have any editing tips yourself, drop them in the comments. We're all trying to get better here. We all help ourselves. And then this one is basically the same as that one with ramp rotation. except you just connected them with floors like this. So it adds one more element. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make each and every one of these. But this is basically just the same one, except we have to edit ourselves back down. And I will be linking my Discord server in case you guys want to join. 1v1 me. And the next thing you know, you might be in the clan. You aren't required to change your name either. I'm a pretty bad editor myself. I mean, I'm not the greatest, but if you keep just practicing these, yeah, you get crazy results. This one's like extremely hard. It's basically that second one we did back there with I think it was like this one where we just do it every other, but now it's every single one, so it's a lot harder. This is probably the most irritating one. Try not to do doors. And if you see me try to do a door, I'm always going to correct myself. Because it's not good practice for the real game. And then the hardest one of all, I think, is called the tunnel edit, where you go up, edit the floor, and edit back down. We did that one earlier, except I think it was like which one was it? This one, where we edit the wall, edit the ramp, or we don't edit the ramp, come up and drop back down. It's basically the same thing, except now there's pyramids or tikis at the top, so you have to edit 2 layers. This one's a little bit harder because if you edit this and you're already up here, you can't click. You have to come back down a little bit more to click. So it's hard. I get stuck a lot on this one. It's super hard. And then there's one more thing you can do. It's not like a course, but it's just free building. It's a strategy that you can do. I made a room for it all the way at the end. But all you do is you put a ramp, a floor, then edit the floor. So like this. I'm not running just to show you guys how to do it, but if you want to do it quickly, but yeah, you can do that, and then maybe try out some other scenarios, like if you're in a build fight, do some 90s up to the top. Maybe they have high ground on you. Make it so they can't shoot you. Maybe they're like up there. And they're going to shoot you. So you put the ramp. Edit this. And then you're out of cover. put the floor so you're back in cover. The floor just gives you cover if they're on high ground. And then the first couple times, just try to do it running and switch it up. Once you get better at editing in general, you don't have to switch it up. You can just go straight for it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And then I have a spelling bee tomorrow there. Oh yeah.
And just like some different scenarios. Try it out, see what you like. Maybe if you're like in a 1x1.
You guys want Dominic?
Maybe editing down.
Oh, you want to say that? Yeah. Oh, my mom said that. Oh no. Okay. You already had it. Okay.
And yeah. So maybe you're in a 1x1 and you see people over there. You can just edit, flick it around. Maybe put it on a window, take some shots down there. Or maybe even just like the edit glitch where you go like that and edit this. And it makes a tiny peeking hole you can snipe in. You can't actually snipe in it, but yeah. But yeah. Now let me show you how to make these courses.
Go back to PUBG, butter. Go back to PUBG, default.
So the first one's super easy. You just start with the first ramp like this. And then every other ramp is just the first one like that. The second one like that. And then just repeat that as long as you want to go in your course. Preferably do it in creative mode because that will save. But I mean, if you want to do it in playground, go ahead. This one, it's roofs all the way, so do floors all the way as far as you want to go. And then it's a wall followed by a ramp. Skip a zone, wall, ramp, wall, ramp, wall, ramp. The floors go all the way through, or roof. And then this one, just space, wall, space, ramp, space, wall, space, space, wall, space, ramp. This one's, it's rotated ramps like this with a floor on top of it. And then just repeat that over and over again. Rotated ramp, the roof on top. This one is floors all the way through again with the ramp. So you just edit up, edit down. So yeah, it's a pretty easy one.
What's your guys' address again? 2481.
Up and down, up and down. And this one's like the other one, except there's no spaces now, so now it's just wall, ramp, wall, ramp. So like this, you just go, like that, and then the hard one with it's floors. It's not, yeah, it's floors all the way through, and then a ramp, and then a pyramid or tiki on every other one. So then it's super simple.
Wow. I didn't have shotgun.
So you like, it's like this, and then you edit them both, and then back down. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. And then for like the free building, just get comfortable with it. And I hope you guys become better editors. See you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Goodbye, everybody.
Easy go.
Have a great day.